Hi, everyone. The journalist in me wants to continue to share the struggles. I'm smiling now, but I wasn't earlier, about the cardiac side of cancer, and also share a new report of some new information coming out that would be beneficial to all of you. As you know, I'm a leukemia and bone marrow transplant survivor. I've gone through a lot, as many of you have, if you're a survivor or going through treatment. But the new information really does wave the red flag that all of us need help with a cardiologist. The new information is that there's a new emerging field called cardio-oncology. And places I've found that this is located at so far is Duke, Yale, Penn Medicine, the Mayo Clinic, and a select few places. But what it says to me is, one, we're starting to listen to the patient. And this is coming out of the emerging desperate need to help all the cancer survivors who have help. They need more clinicians to deal with the cardiac side of cancer. And so they're having to recruit more people and have these departments because this is very unique. There are 17 million cancer survivors, or nearly 17 million in the US right now. And that number is going to grow to 22 million by 2029, according to reports. So what that says is we need more help. Let me tell you, if you are a cancer patient in treatment, if you're a survivor and you've had chemo, radiation, targeted therapy, immunotherapy, all of those are toxic treatments, and they all have the ability to weaken or injure heart muscles and blood vessels, which means that there's a likelihood you need to see a cardiologist. So if you haven't been put in with or in connection with a cardio-oncology team, perhaps it's not where you're being treated. Perhaps you're in survivorship like me and nobody ever mentioned, hey, you should see a cardiologist, even though we pushed your limits and maxed out your doses of chemo. This is the time to go see a cardiologist. Don't do like I did and wait for something to happen. There's three factors that when I started doing my research of how cancer can affect the heart. First, fighting cancer in and alone of itself is stressful. That's an impact on the heart. Cancer is a pro-inflammatory state. That means that can impact the heart. And then the toxic treatments I just talked to you about. All of that leads to collateral damage. Now, you know, if you're in cancer treatment right now, or you're a survivor, when they read that long list to you, you're like, yeah, yada, 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 because I just want to survive, get home to my son. I don't care what that list is. I'm invincible. It's never going to happen to me. And I'm so glad I would not have changed that course, because of course I'm here with my son today. But I did ignore the long list of collateral damage of problems that I would be facing and thought I was invincible, like many of us like to think. And now I'm paying the price, and I didn't get in with a cardiologist soon enough. So that's why my warning is to you today. Thank you for all the social media responses. It inspires me to continue to fuel my purpose to help all of you. People have written since I've shared this saying they've had heart attacks, they have pacemakers, pulmonary embolisms, so many issues they've faced as cancer survivors, and they're happy to hear about this cardio-oncology departments that are popping up in many locations. It's important, and it's waving the red flag that we need help and we are being heard. In fact, a Harvard study says that the cardiovascular side effects that arise from cancer treatment are, quote, frightening. Frightening. So yes, there's a big disconnect. Yes, we need to change the patient experience. Yes, we are being heard, which is good. But I urge all of you, if you are in treatment or you're in survivorship, to go see a cardiologist. If you're a caregiver, encourage, push that cancer patient to go see a cardiologist. Ask their oncologist who he or she can direct them to. You have the chance to become your own hero. You have a chance to be your own best advocate. If you don't have a cardio-oncology department, go create one, I say. Create one in your own mind by getting your own cardiologist and make your own team to help you get through this recovery, which can be very challenging. So again, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to my updates. I love sharing all of this with all of you because it gives me purpose to help make a difference through some of my own struggles. Have a great day, and don't forget to armor up.